Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel, I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 200 pounds eating ketogenically and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I am documenting my weight loss journey, and right now I am in maintenance phase. This is week, I believe, 153 of my weight loss journey, and it's my weigh-in for December 22nd, 2019. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my week, let you know what happened in my week, how things went with my regular life, and how things went with my food choices. And then, of course, we will get to the weigh-in update where you will get to see the results of what I chose to do this week. So that's where we're at with this video. I hope that's what you're looking for. If it isn't and you're looking for tips and tricks on how you can lose weight, I will go ahead and link one of those for you up here in the cards, a playlist for you to get started. Also, don't forget to check the About section for lots of good information on how you can also get started. But if you're here just to check in on me and my weight loss journey, that's what this video is about. And this week was a doozy. I had 3 performances of the Nutcracker this week, and I also had this morning my big choir concert from my little ward choir. I say big because it was big for us, but it's a little choir. We only have, I think, about 20 members of our choir, but we sound more like we have 100 because my choir is just awesome. And today I might share the lovely men's number that I sang with the boys just for fun at the end of this video if you're interested in that. As far as the week and food and all of that went, I just have to be honest, I didn't track anything. I made sure to get enough protein knowing how much I normally need for a day, and I did weigh all of my protein choices, but when it came to things like heavy cream or things like that, I just didn't really track anything that I chose to eat. I eyeballed a lot of it, and in the video, I say how much it is, but I really am eyeballing a lot of it this week, just because I just really did not have the emotional, mental energy to deal with anything weight loss this week or anything remotely like unto it. And that is actually something that I like to teach you guys. You know, you don't have to put your entire weight loss journey on hold whenever you have a really busy week or whenever you have a lot going on. All you need to do is just keep yourself strictly keto, keep your carbs as low as possible, eat lots of nutritious, healthy food that you know is safe for keto, and don't worry about the tracking part of it, and just take a week or 2 off, or a month off, or 3 months off if that's what you need. That's kind of how I've done things in the last couple of years. I've taken 3 months off here and there. I'd say I have had more time off than on actually in the last 2 years. And that's just kind of how I chose to do this. I'm still on my journey. I still have, 10, 15 pounds that I'd like to lose, but I'm very, very happy where I'm at. And so I don't really feel the pressure to get that off of me quickly. I'm doing everything that I wanted to do, everything that I dreamed I could possibly do. Literally, I can't think of one more thing that I'm not doing that I dreamed of doing, including being in the adult jazz class, which was the tippity top of my list of things that I probably would never ever do because I'm way too chicken and I'll probably never be thin enough. I'm doing those things this year. Speaking of which, the Nutcracker this week was spectacular. I got so comfortable on stage. I felt like I was born to be there. I knew the scene so well, and I knew the dances so well that I felt like it really flowed. Now, when I get the video of it, I do finally get a video, but I cannot share it with you guys. It's actually against their policy to ever share it on social media whatsoever. It's so heartbreaking to me that you guys won't be able to see it. But I will let you know once I've seen it, and it'll be a while before I get to see it, probably a month or 2 before they get around to making that video. But I'll let you know how I feel about how I looked, whether I looked awkward or clunky or whatever on stage on the day of filming. But I didn't feel like I looked clunky. I felt like I was doing it right, like the other dancers. I felt like I was doing it to the best of my ability. My ballet teacher said that she said it looked like I had done it for years. She wouldn't have been able to tell that I was a new dancer. So that was a real compliment from her, and I appreciate her support to come and see me. Everyone came and saw me, and it felt really, really amazing. Even my dad, who rarely compliments me, I mean, when he does compliment me, he does mean it. But this time, it really felt like it was from the heart. He had tears in his eyes and told me he was so proud of me. And gosh, even at 45 years old, having your dad be proud of you is still a big deal. And it felt so great. And it was great because people would say, good job. And I would say, thank you, instead of saying, yeah, they did great. It was not just the kids they were talking to, it was me. And that was just really cool. Now, my part wasn't anything spectacular. There was some acting in it, and it was mostly polka step, waltz, a little balance, a little waltz ballet step. I mean, it was nothing like, crazy ballet point shoe stuff. It was nothing like what my own kids had to do. But it was really, really fun to be on stage, especially because I was dancing as my partner was my 17-year-old son, who is, he used to be my chubby little baby, and now he is like the size of a grown Amazon. He's 6'2", 250 pounds, and there's part of the dancing where he would spin me around really, really quickly, and then as we finished the spin, I would jump and he would lift me. And the last couple of times, we hit it just right, and it literally felt like I was floating in the air. I can see why that feeling is addicting to dancers. Just feeling like you just float there, like you jumped and then you just floated down like Mary Poppins. Oh my gosh, guys, it was the best. So hard to describe. It doesn't look like that on stage, but it feels like you're light as a feather. It was really, really cool. Oh, there was so many things about it that were awesome. Being able to play a mom of children who weren't mine and have them tell me that they loved working with me and that I just made them comfortable and that they just had so much fun working with me. That was really, really beautiful. And gosh, I think I might do it again. I think I might. It might be my new thing. I don't know. We'll see how I feel next year. It was a lot of commitment and it was a lot of work, but it was also really, really rewarding. And this morning was my big choir concert, and I was really nervous, but it went so well. The choir did amazing. The speakers and the things that I'd written down for them to say turned out great. Guys, it's going to be hard for me in January because I love this. I thrive on this. I love having so much going on and so many things to go do and see and people to talk to, and I love it. And then all of a sudden Christmas is going to happen in a few days, and it's all going to be depression zone. So you might come back next Sunday and I might just be not myself. I don't know. We'll see. As we go into the new year, I'm trying to move my filming of these weigh-ins to Saturdays. I may not be editing until late Saturday night and posting Sunday morning still, but I am decided that I spend way too much of my Sunday doing these videos, and I feel like I'm leaving my family, and I feel like it's kind of maybe breaking the Sabbath day a little, and I just would rather work on that. That's my New Year's resolution this year, is to try and move away from working on Sundays. That's going to be very difficult for me because doing photo shoots and all kinds of things, it's literally Sunday's the only day I can. So I may not be perfect at it, but it is on the top of my list of things I want to improve on. I don't know if I'm going to start filming the Saturday video this coming week or if it'll be the week after, but that is my plan. It may not go well. We'll see. The reason I film on Sundays is because it's literally the only day I don't have a billion things going on. And there's probably a lot of times where we'll be at dance competitions and things that I won't be able to film. And so I'll have to film on a Sunday. But I'm going to try really hard to move to making my videos at other time rather than Sunday afternoons. Plus, I don't really know what our schedule is going to be like for Sundays anymore because it changes at the first of the year. So anyway, you probably don't care about all of that. Why are you here? You want to find out what my weight was like. I first want to talk about, well, this does have to do with my weight. So I will tell you what my weight was earlier in this week, and I want to talk about Saturday. I know last week I talked about Saturday's Nutcracker and about how I had put on all that water weight and I couldn't do up my skirt very well. I had to wear it higher than it was meant to be worn, and it was really super tight and uncomfortable. My bodice was really, really tight, and I felt like I was like, oh, if I eat one more bite, I'm not going to be able to fit into this, and I got 3 more performances to go. That was Sunday, and I think I weighed in a 184 point something. No, this was This was Saturday. Saturday I weighed in at 187. Sunday I weighed in at 184 point something. I don't remember which point something it was from last week, but it doesn't matter. By Wednesday, I was down to 182 on the scale. And when I went into my performance on Wednesday, the skirt, because I hadn't eaten yet, see, because it was in the morning, the skirt was too big. It was huge. The bodice was too big. It was like moving all over the place. And the back of the skirt doesn't hook to the bodice, only the front of the skirt. And so if I step backwards, I would trip on it. Right? 4 days difference. Saturday to Wednesday, 4 days difference. Weird. So then on Friday, it felt totally normal. It fit totally perfect, exactly how it was supposed to fit. Not too big, not too loose. And then on Saturday, it felt a little loose. Saturday's weight was 183. So that was yesterday. So 183. That's kind of what I was expecting to see on the scale today, 182, 183. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I weighed in, and then we'll talk about that. So as you can see, I weighed in today at 185. Why? Irritating as heck. Irritating as heck. I was like, what? Whatever. Especially because yesterday I was so busy. I went shopping in the morning from like 10 a.m. to 2. It's like 5 hours of shopping or something ridiculous. 4 hours. What is that? I can't even do it. Math. That's 4 hours. It feels like 5. I don't know how many hours it was, but it was a lot of hours. And I got home literally with 15, 20 minutes to throw on my new leotard and my black tights and my character shoes, do my hair, do my makeup with fake lashes, and get out the door. My girls were already mostly done because my oldest daughter had helped while I was shopping. And so, yeah, I was doing my makeup in the car on the way to Nutcracker, and I didn't eat anything. At 5 o'clock after I performed, so we had the afternoon show. It started at 4. At 5 o'clock when I was finished performing, I went ahead and ate a Quest bar, a piece of cheese, a couple of pork skins, and some peanuts. Peanuts. That's what done me in. Happens every time. Stupid peanuts make me so inflamed. I hate that. I love them, but I can't eat any apparently because, and my Quest bar was a peanut butter brownie smash. So double whammy with the peanuts. Yeah. I ate that at 5 o'clock, and then I didn't eat again until we went to see the next show because I wanted the kids to actually see the Nutcracker and know what it was that they are performing in. And plus, our friends were in that cast. So we watched the Nutcracker. We didn't leave until after 10. I didn't get home till 10:30. I didn't get my food made until 11 o'clock. So I ate late last night as well, and I ate a huge meal because I was trying to make up for all the food that I didn't eat in the day. So maybe those are the reasons. Peanuts and eating late, eating a big meal at once. I don't know. Do I care right now? No, I do not. This is Christmas week, guys. It's a miracle if I don't gain 20 pounds. I am so happy where I'm at. I am so happy with my plans for Christmas. I might try to do a live chat on Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. It depends on how much wrapping I finish today. If I've got a lot of wrapping going on, I may spend all Tuesday morning doing that. So if you don't hear from me on Tuesday, that is why. I imagine all of you guys are in similar boat, and so you probably won't be able to get on for a chat anyway. But if I do, I'm going to talk about my Christmas plans maybe and like what I've got going to make Christmas enjoyable food-wise so I don't feel like that fear of missing out is taking me out of my Christmas celebration. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I had a wonderful week. This is up there with one of the tippy top best weeks of my life. Like, it was, I mean, words cannot even describe. Oh, and I forgot, I had my clogging recital on Monday too. And don't worry, a video's gonna be coming out for you guys on that as well. Yeah, so Monday the clogging recital, Wednesday the Nutcracker, Friday the Nutcracker, Saturday the Nutcracker, Sunday the big choir performance. It has been a week, and it has been amazing. Like, guys, and all of it was made possible by keto and by this way of eating and by me being able to be free to use my body the way it was intended to be used and the way I've always dreamed of using it. You guys can have that too. 2020 can be your year. Don't be looking back. Hindsight is 2020, right? Let it be your year to fix your hindsight and change things. You can do this. If I can do this as a homeschooling mother of 9, 45-year-old photographer, videographer now, YouTuber, right? Like, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Like, this is doable, guys. It's doable. Let me help you. Let me help you. There are so many ways that I can help you, and you will find all of the links to the ways in the About section. You will also find links in the About section to ways you can help this channel and ways you can help me. I have a Patreon account where I post my extra videos 24 hours earlier so that you guys get a sneak peek before everyone else as a thank you for your donation. I also have a one-time PayPal kind of thing down there. You can use my PayPal address to send me a one-time deal. You can mail me a card. There's a snail mail there for you. I've received so many great cards. Thank you so much to Teresa Morales and to Gina and to Jody, who have sent me cards this week. That has been so sweet to receive those, and I appreciate it so much, ladies. And there's also a link to the Facebook page where I will personally help you, and my moderators will personally help you to get started on this way of eating. I have a getting started guide over there on the Facebook page. If you're not on Facebook, you can still use my guide. You just got to send me an email to ketochaos@gmail.com, and I will send that to you completely free of charge. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for all that you do for me, and I'm so grateful to be able to help you and mentor you on your weight loss journey. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you all again soon.